Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day today. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little review and tutorial using the Lovecraft Beauty Warm Rituals eyeshadow palette that I got in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for the month of October. It's this little palette that has 6 shades in it with some beautiful shimmers, and I'm going to show you how I created this look using it. So go ahead and keep on watching if you want to see that. So first, I'm just going to prime my eyelids using the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the shade White. So taking this crease brush from Morphe, I'm going to go into the shade Agni, the bottom corner shade, and I'm going to apply that into the crease and right above it, basically the transition area. This shade was super pigmented and also very blendable. I was very surprised by it and super impressed. It worked wonderfully, as you can see me applying it. I really liked it. Now I'm just taking my time, perfecting my crease, adding more color and blending that into that whole area. Just taking my time slowly. Then I'm going to go in with the Luxie 205 blending brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Taraja, which is honestly the perfect shade to blend out the other shade, that crease shade. And I was super impressed with how well these two eyeshadows work together. They're so blendable, which I'm not used to with a lot of eyeshadows, so I really enjoy that. And I honestly had to go back in with my crease brush and add some more color because I ended up blending out way too much. But I see that as a positive because there are some eyeshadows that stick to your lid and they don't go anywhere. I'd rather have an eyeshadow that blends. But yes, what I ended up doing was going back with my crease brush and just adding a little bit more of that Agni color into it just to not lose my color. But it turned out great. Alright guys, next I'm going to use this Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush, and I'm going to dip into that shade Fawness, which is a beautiful chocolate brown color, and I'm going to apply this color into the outer corner of my eye and blending it upwards into my crease. I really enjoyed this color. It was super pigmented, but also blendable as well, just like the other colors. I liked using this brush, but you can use any kind of brush that you like. I use crease brushes for my outer corner all the time. But I like this brush because since it's a little bigger and fluffy, it really helped to blend the shade upwards into the crease while also not overdoing it because it's such a dark shade, you know? So you can totally use any brush that you like, but I was really impressed with how this color applied using this brush. And I'm just going to take my time adding more color into the outer part of my eye and building that upwards until I like the way that it looks. I really want a lot of definition between my lid and my crease and outer corner of my eye because I'm going to be cutting the crease, so that I'm just making sure that I build it up while also blending it so that there aren't any harsh lines and the entire look just comes together nicely. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease using my Rare Beauty Concealer in the shade 270N and the small lid brush from Morphe. I'm just going to apply a little bit of concealer right onto my lid, and then I'm going to look upwards, and wherever that concealer lands on the top part of my lid, that is exactly where I'll be cutting my crease and going on from there, creating that cut crease. So I'm just going to keep adding more concealer. You can totally make this a full cut crease, but today I just went ahead and did a half cut crease. And I'm just going to take my time adding my concealer before I go in with that beautiful gold shimmer. I'm going to just use my finger and go into that beautiful gold shade Pyroi, I believe it's pronounced. And I'm going to use my finger to apply that to my lid. And then eventually I'll blend it up with a small brush. But this shade is just beautiful, as you can see. Do not mind the natural light and the sun starting to go down. And I just love doing my makeup in natural light. So that's the shadows that you see. But oh my God, guys, this color is just stunning. I'm going to take my time applying that to my lid. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off my lid using this tiny little brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to go back into that gold shade and just apply that into the parts of that cut crease that are missing any color. This small brush allows me to be more precise with my application. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply until I like it, and then we're going to go back into that crease with our crease brush. Then I'm going to go back into that brown color fawness using my crease brush, and I'm going to apply that directly onto my crease, making sure that I do not lose any of that definition between the lid and the crease. Then I'm going to go back into that color and apply it using the same crease brush to the outer part of my eye and marrying that outer brown color and that gold shimmer together so that it's nice and blended together and we don't have any harsh edges. And I'm just still going to be using my crease brush to do this until I like the way everything looks. Then I went back to my Luxie tapered brush just to blend out all the color that I added. You can use any kind of blending brush that you have, but I like this one just because of the shape. And I'm just blending everything together. Okay, and I'm actually going to go in with the regular blending brush now because I'm extra. You can leave it this way if you like, but there's no product on the blending brush. I'm just going to both eyes and just blending to make it nice and clean, but you can totally skip this step if you like the way that it looks so far. Then I got a little bit of that shade Taraja again, just because I just wanted to be a lot more perfect. And like I mentioned earlier, this shade is perfect for blending, so this shade really helped to perfect the look, honestly, those harsh edges. And then I went in with a wipe, so you can see, to just clean it up before I do my face makeup. Okay guys, so now the last step for eyeshadow, one of the last steps, I'm going to go into that shade Fawness with that very small brush, and I'm going to apply that to the bottom part of my lashes just to make it a little bit more smoky. Okay guys, so that's it for the eyeshadow for now. I'm going to go ahead and apply this lip gloss that I also got in my bag for October from Ipsy. And it's from House Laboratories and it's in the shade Chaser. I also applied some lashes, and then I'm going to be adding some final touches. I'm going to use this little angled brush from Morphe. I use this usually for my eyebrows, and I am using that shade Pyra, which is that beautiful white shimmer, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone right above all that eyeshadow color. And this is the perfect shade for that, and also into my inner corner of my eyes. Okay guys, so this is the final look. This is how the look turned out. I'm really impressed with this palette. I really enjoyed playing with the colors. That gold shimmer is just stunning. Thank you so much for watching if you made it to this part. If you like these kinds of videos, then please give me a big thumbs up so I know to make more tutorials. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you go. It will mean a lot to me, and that way you don't miss any of my future uploads. Turn on the little notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at Nori Loves Beauty. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.